Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. One-click protection for all your devices. Securing yourself couldn't be easier. Visit expressvpn.com/funhaus.
Ooh, that hammering just got really loud.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Woo Woo. Patrick has man hammering in the background.
Yeah, well, you know.
Welcome to Woo Woo.
No. Thank you. It's my first woo-woo.
Oh, this is your first Woo Woo? Why did Don get me to host a Woo Woo? Because I've never hosted a Woo Woo. I'm always the person that's just following along, and here I have a rookie in my ranks.
Yeah, I think it's a test for both of us.
Fuck. Okay, so the first...
Probably both get fired.
Our first thing we have that the people... Fuck. The first thing that we're going to look at that people have posted is Sonic Curry. I wanted to vomit when I first saw this.
This has been around.
Okay, so this isn't a new thing. And this isn't a Funhaus fan that made this, or is this like an actual ad for Sonic Curry?
Yeah, Sonic Curry exists. It has a creamy beef flavor.
They say the most famous hedgehog on the box. That's not inaccurate.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's accurate.
It looks fucking disgusting.
What really does it for me is the little splatters, the little speckles of blue curry on the side of the bowl. That it looks like a urinal cake that has spoiled.
Have you remember the like green ketchup?
Oh, I like green ketchup. Don't compare this to green ketchup. Yeah, that's
okay.
good.
I'm sorry.
I had an unfortunate food coloring incident happened to me where I really wanted a lot of red food coloring, and I did not want any of the other colors. Like a child that I was, I took all the reds out and I put them into one package, and then I tried checking out, and then they literally, like, the security took me to the back, and it was scary. I was basically like getting arrested by the grocery cops. Fiesta grocery stores have their own like kangaroo court, where basically if they catch you quote unquote stealing, they'll just say, okay, don't worry, we're not going to tell the cops, but you have to give us like $300 or else we'll tell the cops. I got my friend who was at the UT Law School to write him a letter saying, my client will not be doing this.
That's amazing.
So yeah, that was the last I ever heard about Fiesta grocery store. I do feel bad. I don't condone stealing, but
it's a classic case of food color swap. Yeah.
This is the image that I needed the blood for. I had like a Vietnam flashback scene in this movie I was making where this cowboy doesn't have any legs and there's ducks. All right, moving on. We've talked about Sonic Curry a lot. I wanted to clear some stuff up from the roaring success that was Ladies' Night at Ryan's Bargain Bin. Ladies' Night on Ryan's Bargain Bin!
Can you prove to us that you got pants on?
They are sweats.
Hang on, are you wearing sweatpants with suspenders?
That video is so fucking funny.
Oh, you like that one?
Oh yeah, that was so goddamn
Patrick.
funny.
I had a blast. I hope the ladies did
like
too. Ladies' Night on Ryan's Bargain Bin! But anyway, there was a few things. I left so much good shit on the cutting room floor of Ladies' Night at Ryan's Bargain Bin. There was like entire fun conversations I really wanted to put in, but it didn't make it. One was about how I used to make shoondles, which is basically just when I would cut out the toes of my old shoes. That was fun.
Wow.
What I really wanted to bring up though was how I totally fucked this up. I got a lot of comments saying, doesn't Elise remember Super Seducer? They played it on Funhaus and Super Seducer 2. And then somebody here said, Brian Lau 1989297 said, wasn't the creator of Super Seducer friends with Lawrence? This kind of just goes to show you how little communication there is sometimes. Or like here, like Elise did tell me that she played this game. So that got left on the cutting room floor, which is why I brought all that other stuff up. Which I wish I had put in the video that she had played it, because it makes her look like a crazy person. Everyone that's seen those old videos are like, wait, she's just acting like she's never seen this before. She totally told me. I cut it out. Edward Yan says, how does the lore of Ryan keep growing? What was that music video? Ha 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 ha. So this is something I should clear up. This is to me, that music video isn't really lore. I guess I don't explain it, so that's why it's probably just brings up more questions than answers.
Is this the one of you as like a little kid?
Yeah, it looks like I'm in a Spice Girls cover band or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And like on the Disney Channel. They don't really have them anymore, but there used to be these kind of things, these green screen things at places at
booths.
malls. Yeah, they had a playlist of songs, and it was basically you doing karaoke with your family in front of a green screen, and you're lip syncing. So that was
And
us
it would like
just
spit
lip-syncing.
out a VHS tape afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
that was us lip syncing to "Wannabe" whenever that song came out at a mall somewhere, and that's all that is. I wasn't in a Spice Girls cover band, even though that would be awesome.
Dan R said, so is the low end of the wheel just determined by how much change Ryan panhandles that day? A lot of people
What?
seem to think that you're homeless.
You know, it's funny. One pair of sweatpants you wear to work one day,
Yeah.
and the whole world thinks you're homeless. But yeah, I am insulted the fact that you think that RBB has no integrity and our wheel is somehow rigged or something. Like, give me a
Right.
break.
Big money.
Jackpot! Hundo! Nailed it! What? Go! Fuck!
No funny business. It is fully...
No funny business.
Everything's above board. Okay, good.
Patrick, I want to hear about you though on Woo Woo. This is your first Woo Woo. Enough about me. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing about me. We almost start the Cayo Perico heist.
Oh, God.
Dude, to get a fully customized...
You okay? Oh, God.
Joe Holt says, Patrick isn't used to the Funhaus way of doing things. Inside Gaming and Funhaus are like cousins, related and have hung out with each other before, but unaware of just how different things are run and controlled in the house. What is he talking about there?
I don't know. I think he's talking about the fact that it was my first GTA gameplay. So I was making a lot of jokes about how little we were getting done and what a disaster the video was. This was a disaster. It was very fun, but I was goofing. And then everybody in the comments was like, this is basically exactly how every Funhaus gameplay goes. So I think they're dragging me a little for that.
That's why War Joke says, don't worry, Patrick, the gang failing a GTA 5 heist is a Funhaus tradition.
You know, things do get done differently inside Gaming and Funhaus, but weirdly enough, for as chaotic as Funhaus is, it's actually a much more tightly run ship than Inside Gaming was.
Interesting. All right.
Work gets fucking done at Funhaus. There's like a method to everything. Inside Gaming was kind of like the inmates had taken over the asylum. I mean, we got a show done every day, you know, which is crazy. But like,
Well, right.
people did a lot of good work to make it so that it could run, like it could like function in that way, like Autumn and Lawrence before Autumn. But it was pretty fucking wild.
Well, there you have it, guys. From the source, we have Patrick saying that Funhaus and Inside Gaming are both very fucked up in their own different fucked up ways.
Exactly.
This episode is brought to you by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. It's going to save you trips to the grocery store. It's going to bring you pre-measured ingredients, mouth-watering seasonal recipes, all of it fresh right to your door. It makes home cooking fun and easy. It cuts out all the stress of meal planning or grocery store trips or any of that stuff, so you can just get in the kitchen, start making dinner, and have it on the table in about 30 minutes or less. Also, it offers flexibility. You get what you need in every single customizable order. You can easily change your delivery days or food preferences. You can even skip a week if you need to. With Elise and I, sometimes we buy more groceries than we can actually consume, and buying so few groceries that would serve just the two of us, it just isn't economical. But with HelloFresh, just the other night, I made a HelloFresh meal, and it was chicken sausage with all kinds of veggies and stuff. And I liked it for a lot of reasons. The first reason, it was delicious. The second reason was that once we were done, we had consumed everything, we used all the ingredients. And the most important reason is that it's something we probably wouldn't have thought to try on our own if we were just walking up and down the aisles of a grocery store. If you are gonna check it out, go to hellofresh.com/openhouse12 and use code openhouse12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. Please check out HelloFresh. You will not regret it.
This fucking Ryan's bargain bin shit, man. It takes me so long to make an episode. I'm like, there's nobody on earth putting more effort into making something that looks so low effort than us at Funhaus here. When I first started, I did not know that getting nothing done in the game was a good thing. I definitely was like, guys, I'm almost done with editing this video, but y'all have literally done nothing. Is this a problem? Do I need to edit it just the parts where you've done something, but it will be 1 minute long? And they go, no, that's what we do here. I go,
that's perfect.
This is going to be a really fun job.
I do want to real quick shout out someone in the Funhaus subreddit. Looks like Gut Punch 51 is doing some ice fishing. They said, "Cheers from Minnesota, my dudes." And as a Minnesotan myself, I just appreciate this. Takes me back. He's got his beer. He's got this little ice fishing rig.
Have you ever been ice fishing, Patrick, in Minnesota?
Not really. No, I don't think so. It's a thing you do with the fellas where you go out and you get just fucking wasted, and we weren't really in the fishing game. We would do that, in homes.
Did you ever drive your Cadillac out onto an ice rink where a bunch of kids were playing pickup hockey to be their coach after you got a DUI, and then you had to coach them to become friends and teach them hockey and about life?
I would say almost every other winter that happened to me.
Let's look at this McGang Photoshop. I thought this was awesome.
Yeah.
John looks exactly like John in real life. The others are clowns, but John looks pretty much exactly like himself.
John.
I love the ketchup as blood. I think that is a cool effect.
Yep. What is this from?
Sometimes whenever we're together, we say, "Roll out, McGang," and then we go to McDonald's and eat McNuggets together.
That sounds nice.
There's not much to it other than that.
This
Actual
Photoshop
photo
view.
of Ryan shopping for games for the new bargain bin episode.
It's a good Photoshop.
It is a good Photoshop. It looks like it's me.
Yeah.
That is not that inaccurate.
I was in a podcast.
It's a new year, and new year means change. And change can be a very good thing. It can be scary. It can be a lot of different things. It can be
Horny, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's on. Is that on YouTube?
Jira says, "Great podcast, guys. I have always liked Patrick. Glad to see him with Funhaus. Campbell's soup, dude soup emoji. I agree. I have always liked Patrick, and I am
Thank
so
you.
glad to see him with Funhaus.
I do want to address the comment beneath it. There is a violence deep behind Patrick's eyes, much like that which Woody Harrelson cast in Natural Born Killers. I'm all for it. I'm glad that the violence in my eyes is appealing to
Yeah,
everyone.
can you explain that, Patrick? I've also noticed. I mean, I like you, and I'm glad that you're at Funhaus, but there is a violence deep behind your eyes, much like Woody Harrelson has in Natural Born Killers.
Have you ever seen History of Violence?
I have. Cronenberg, one of his finer later films. Continue.
Yep, definitely. Similar scenario. Oh, I can't get
So
into
you
it.
are. Let me get this straight. I'm sorry, just so I can follow this. You are running from some mysterious past, so you want to go so incognito to hide from this past that you became a member of a YouTube channel with 1.6 million subscribers.
Maybe not the best plan, but I figure hide in plain sight.
Yeah.
Make myself so
Hide in
public,
plain sight.
so public that they don't dare to touch me.
Lots of people just thrilled to have you. Matthew T. Hove is thrilled to see Patrick on screen with Funhaus right away.
Everyone was so nice. I rarely look at YouTube comments, but this is nice
Really?
to see. I'm looking at it now, and it's nice to see that everyone is being nice.
Someone hanging out with their
Ooh,
cat.
someone's cat is watching Funhaus. I like cats. Do you have any pets? I have 2 cats.
I have a whole flock of ducks at my
That's right.
parents' house.
That's right.
And then I am including Samantha, the goose.
Yeah,
I don't love cats, Patrick.
that's okay.
I'm sorry.
I get it.
I would say that I love 95% of dogs. I love about 22% of cats.
Okay.
And then there's about 70% I find annoying.
What?
And 8 I don't want to have anything to do with.
Well, yeah, when they're bad, they're awful.
Cats can hurt me. Dogs, even if a dog hurts me, it was
Dog can
usually
kill
fun.
you.
Yeah, but it was usually fun.
That's true.
Okay.
My cat's talking to me right now. This is Laika. She's named after the first dog in space. She's looking to space right now.
That's rough. That was a good dog pun.
Oh, I get it. That was good.
Patrick, anything you want to tell
Yes.
the people on your very first woo-woo? I hope that this was a good first woo-woo for you.
First of all, I want to say thank you. I think you did a great job hosting. So I don't think you have anything to
I don't
worry
know about that. I would rate myself a D+. I think that I was too long-winded and I stuttered too much, but it's okay.
I think it was
Hopefully the
easily
people
a
forgive me.
C. I think you get a passing grade at least, but
Oh, okay.
you know what? I just want to say thank you to the Funhaus audience. Everyone has been very welcoming and nice and seems to be excited to have us on board. I think
We're
maybe
so stoked to have you. Everyone is.
I think there's less speculation now and all that weird stuff. Like when everybody left Inside Gaming, it was like, who the hell is this guy? There was some anger, some confusion. I think now, we've been around Funhaus in the past enough. People know who we are.
You're a
to an
familiar
extent.
face.
Yeah.
Well, thank Woo, Patrick.
Thank Woo.
And thank Woo out there. This has been Woo Woo.
Bye.